Hi guys, I'm Onoshere and welcome back to Society Sync with Onoshere. Well, it feels like I've been away for a while, but it's just 1 week and you upload a video, like counseling video, right? So today's topic is discipline. Discipline, not the one that your mommy will be chasing you around the sitting room with slippers, not that discipline. Well, the content in discipline I'm talking about is self-discipline. Yeah, you'll be like, self-discipline, everybody knows that now. Everybody knows that, but how many are self-disciplined? So I hope by the end of this video you understand why it's important to be self-disciplined. As usual, I explain the subject matter of the video, then dive into the topic. So what's discipline? I have two definitions here. Discipline, according to Oxford Dictionary, discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules or code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. This is the general discipline we all know. This is the discipline that we grow up with. The one that your teacher will beat you if you not do your assignments, flog you, all this kind of thing. You get punished in school, at home, when you do something wrong. That's the discipline we generally know as children. Well, according to Wikipedia, okay, this is the discipline I'm trying to portray. According to Wikipedia, discipline is the self-control that is gained by requiring that rules or ordered be obeyed, and the ability to keep working at something that is difficult. Yes. Why I said this is the definition I'm working towards, or I'm going to speak towards it has self-control, and to be ability or a person's ability to control their behavior and action to achieve a goal or maintain a certain standard of conduct. That's self-discipline. You need self-discipline as a student, as a career woman. You need self-discipline. For you to be self-disciplined, that's when you obey rules that are given to you, because life is not just your way. There are some things you have to put aside. So you have to be self-disciplined. So self-discipline, what does that mean for you as a student? Let me speak for students, since I'm a student. What does that mean? Waking up early, getting ready for class is self-discipline. Because a person can stay in you can stay in your room and decide not to go for class, not to go for lectures. Nobody will disturb you in uni. But when the day of judgment comes, and that day of judgment is your exam day, when you will be told not to write exam because you don't have a certain percentage in your attendance. So you have to be self-disciplined. Self-discipline is when you wake up early in the morning to go for an 8 a.m. class, even if you are tired. And one thing people don't know about discipline is that for you to be disciplined, discipline will help you in some matters, but you need to have a structure, a system that you work with, that when discipline fails, that system doesn't fail you. Like me, I have everybody have the habit of, when you resume as a student, secondary school, uni, when you resume, you have like your personal study timetable. Good and fine. I made my personal study timetable so that I can follow it. That's the system I want for myself. So I will follow it and read. But due to the fact that timetable wasn't stable in college, it was useless. It was useless for me, and I knew within myself that I'm not going to follow that study timetable, and I only used it for a day, and I felt like, no, this system isn't going to work for me. So I grabbed a new system for myself, to do a to-do list when I wake up, after I pray, write what I'm going to do, look at my timetable, my school timetable, look at it. Oh, this is what I'm going to do a certain period of time. So when will I have free time, and what am I going to use my free time to do? How am I going to rest so I will have energy to do what I plan to do? So I made like a to-do list. I made like a to-do list. I took some shit out of my books because I didn't plan on actually doing a to-do list like this. So I took some shit out of my book. Please don't judge me. I made a to-do list. I started on the 17th of October because I found out my study timetable wasn't working for me anymore. It worked 100 level, it worked 200 level, but it didn't work 300 level. I had to look for something, come up quickly with an idea or a structure that can work for me. I don't know if it might work for you, but if it does, I think it will work for you. So I started on Thursday. So from 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm busy, I'm active. So I have things to do within this period. If you call me during my break time, I'm not going to answer you because you don't want me to rest. You don't want my mental health to be stable to get ready for the next duty. So this is the structure I've picked for myself, and I've been doing it since that Thursday, and today is Saturday. I've been doing it. Today is Saturday. By the end of today now, I'm going to write my review on my Saturday to-do list. And this Saturday to-do list, I pray that I won't have any red pen to say I didn't do anything, but unfortunately, I had a congress and I had audition, which took quite a while. So I've been doing it, and if you can learn anything from this video as a student, at least try to have a structure for yourself for how you are going to plan your daily activities, do things. Just have it. Learn this. If your day is just wake up, anything that goes you, where the wind blows you flow. No, it shouldn't be you. Don't do when the wind leads, I will go. Don't be like that. Have a to-do list, please. If that's the only thing you can grab from this video, have a to-do list, because it has been working for me. And though I have a lot of red pen, but that's the reason why you need to even have your to-do list, so that when you have all these things, you will pray not to have red pen in your review. Everything will go seamless and smooth. Please don't look at the red pen. So this is the structure I've made for myself as a student that wants a better result. This is the structure I've made for myself. And self-control equal to self-discipline. Self-control in the fact that when you tell yourself you don't want to do a certain thing, you don't do it. You control yourself. Self-control doesn't mean when you are angry, you just cool your temper down, you don't want to retaliate. No, that's not self-control. That's not the self-control we are talking about here. Self-control means you can push yourself not to do something you say you don't want to do. If you say, I'm not going to take soft drink this whole semester, self-control equals self-discipline. You discipline yourself, you control yourself not to actually take soft drink this semester. Though it might be hard, though it might feel me not do without cold soft drink, how am I going to do this? But you need a system. Why don't you do this in your to-do list? So just write it there. No soft drink. Write it. Even if that's the first thing you write in the middle of your destiny, there's no time for it to just write it. No soft drink. I swear it's going to work for you. So to be self-disciplined, you have to have self-control. And you guys know that I always put a Bible quote in every video I do, but today I'm not doing too much because everybody knows this one. Galatians 5:22-23. Self-control is in 5:23. But you guys know the fruit of the spirit now. The love, long-suffering, self-control. Yeah, and I measure them. It has self-control. When you have the fruit of the Spirit, you have self-control, you are self-disciplined. And the day discipline decides not to work for you, that system, the day discipline says it does not want to work, this system, you don't want to see red pen. This system, you don't want to see bad review. It works when you make a structure for yourself. I don't know what structure is good for you, find out. I don't know what system you have planned for yourself, find out. But when you have a good structure, a good system, everything works out. Discipline might fail. It might fail. It might not be something that will be there all the time. But when you have a structure, you want to follow it. Self-control, pray for it. Is the fruit of the Spirit. Pray for it. It's a free fruit of the Spirit. Pray for it. You can get self-control. So we should all, if there's nothing I've said before that you've not learned, at least as a student, please have your to-do list. Please forget my red pen. You do your own without the red pen or bad review. The red pen here is for bad review, and the red pen here is like to mark what I actually did and did not do. If I did something, I'll mark it right. If I didn't do anything that I was supposed to do in my to-do list, strike it out. So if that's what works for you, if this doesn't work for you, look for what works for you. If you have something that's working for you and it's balanced with your everyday life, good and fine. Well, this is what I found worked for me. So self-discipline as a student, please, not just a student, being with self-discipline. It's the key to everything. It's the key to success. It's the key to that determination, that goal you set for yourself. That's the key. Self-discipline. It's the key. That's the best thing you can ever have to actually achieve your goal. Self-discipline. If self-discipline and structure and system is all you have learned today from this video, please abide in it. Let it be you. Let it be part of you. Please. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.